Streetlights fading into dawn. I'm still replaying what went wrong. Every heartbeat, every sigh keeps whispering him and I. The world kept turning, but we froze, wrapped in stories no one knows. Two hearts tangled in goodbye, a memory of him and I. We were fire in the quiet rain, laughing hard through all the pain, running wild through sleepless nights, holding hands under silver lights. He'd look at me like I was gold, even when my world felt cold. A stolen moment, a stolen kiss. We built a world inside of bliss. But love is fragile, love can break. One wrong step is all it takes. We tried so hard to make it fit, but some dreams crumble bit by bit. He'd say he'd stay, I'd say I'd try, but promises sometimes lie. We kept chasing perfect skies, blind to storms behind his eyes. But oh, he loved me in a way that words can't ever fully say. Even when he walked away, a part of me begged him to stay. But time kept moving like a tide, pulling apart what we tried to hide. And in the quiet I realized we were beautiful but misaligned. Ooh, we had moments frozen in time, whispers soft as summer wine. But love that burns too bright will fly. That's the truth of him and I. Two hearts that tried to touch the sun, but burned out before we were done. Him and I, a bittersweet unfinished song, a story where we both belonged. Him and I, a memory glowing in the dark, a flame that left a lasting mark. Him and I, we loved in color, lived in rhyme, but couldn't be the hands of time. Yeah, there were nights he held my hand, saying we'd always understand. Two dreamers lost in neon light, fighting shadows late at night. He'd paint galaxies with words, promising future still unheard. I believed every line, every dream, even the ones that tore at the seam. We tried to slow the ticking clock, try to stand firm on broken rock, but love that's desperate tries too hard and leaves you holding shattered shards. I saw the way a smile dimmed, a quiet war fought deep within. He loved me, but he couldn't stay, so he broke his own heart walking away. And I watched him fade like dawn, even when my heart held on. Silent battles, unsaid cries, writing chapters full of lies. But even now, when nights grow cold, I feel the echoes of his soul, a ghost that lingers in my mind, a love I'm grateful I could find. Ooh, some stories end but never die, written deep in lullabies. We were magic, you and I, even when we said goodbye. Two hearts that tried to touch the sun, but burned out before we were done. A bittersweet unfinished song, a story where we both belonged. A memory glowing in the dark, a flame that left a lasting mark. We loved in color, lived in rhyme, but couldn't be the hands of time. Maybe love is meant to end, so we can rise, break and mend. Maybe hearts have to collide to learn what's real inside. Yeah, I still hear his laugh at night, still see his shadow through the light. No regret, no tears to hide, just a chapter where we tried. If fate ever twists again and our paths cross like they did then, maybe we'll smile, maybe we'll cry. but love still whispers. Him and I. Two hearts that once could light the sky, even when we said goodbye. A love that lived, a love that grew, a love I'll always hold as true. A fragment of a distant song, but one that still keeps me strong. Even if we're worlds apart, he'll always hold a piece of my heart. Streetlights fading into dawn, another night, another yawn. But even now, beneath the sky, I still remember him and I. Streetlights fading into dawn, I'm still replaying what went wrong. Every heartbeat, every sigh keeps whispering him and I. The world kept turning but we froze, wrapped in stories no one knows. Two hearts tangled in goodbye, a memory of him and I. We were fire in the quiet rain, laughing hard through all the pain, running wild through sleepless nights, holding hands under silver lights. He looked at me like I was gold, even when my world felt cold. A stolen moment, a stolen kiss. We built a world inside a bliss, but love is fragile, love can break. One wrong step is all it takes. We tried so hard to make it fit, but some dreams crumble bit by bit. He'd say he'd stay, I'd say I'd try, but promises sometimes lie. We kept chasing perfect skies, blind to storms behind his eyes. But oh, he loved me in a way that words can't ever fully say. Even when he walked away, a part of me begged him to stay. But time kept moving like a tide, pulling apart what we tried to hide. And in the quiet I realized we were beautiful but misaligned. Of him and I. Two hearts that tried to touch the sun, but burned out before we were done. A bittersweet unfinished song, a story where we both belong. A memory glowing in the dark, a flame that left a lasting mark. We loved in color, lived in rhyme, but couldn't beat the hands of time. There were nights he held my hand, saying we'd always understand. Two dreamers lost in neon light, fighting shadows late at night. He'd paint galaxies with words, promising futures still unheard. I believed every line, every dream, even the ones that tore at the seam. We tried to slow the ticking clock, try to stand firm on broken rock, but love that's desperate tries too hard and leaves you holding shattered shards. I saw the way his smile dimmed, a quiet war fought deep within. He loved me, but he couldn't stay, so he broke his own heart, walking Maybe love is meant to end, so we can rise, break and mend. Maybe hearts have to collide to learn what's real inside. Yeah, I still hear his laugh at night, still see his shadow through the light. No regret, no tears to hide, just a chapter where we tried. If fate ever twists again and our paths cross like they did then, maybe we'll smile, maybe we'll cry, remembering him and Every echo, every line, every memory freezes time. Two souls dance and then goodbye, but love still whispers, him and I. Him and I, two hearts that once could light the sky, even when we said goodbye. Him and I, a love that lived, a love that grew, a love I'll always hold as true. A fragment of a distant song, but one that still keeps me strong. Even if we're worlds apart, he'll always hold a piece of my heart. Streetlights fading into dawn, another night, another yawn. But even now, beneath the sky, I still remember him and I.